It's Guido coming at you with the Tactics Talk, guys. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a fantastic day. Good morning as well, as it's probably 0700 or something like that, depending on where you're watching this from. Maybe it's not. Maybe you're watching it in the afternoon. I don't know. I hope you had a good day. All right? That's all I'm saying. So I'm a little low on content, actually, because my playing time has decreased a bit for various reasons. And I was looking for a subject or perhaps a replay to use for this particular video. And I thought to myself, why don't I go troll around on Watt replays and see what I can find if there's anything interesting. So the first thing that comes to mind naturally is, oh yeah, let's check out the huge damage game. But I don't know, there was a lot of them. Good ones, you know, usual suspects, that kind of thing. And then I went, all right, well, damage is cool, but I'm not really seeing anything that's jumping out here. So let's look at medals. And I thought, well, you know, let's look at a pools medal. Let's look at somebody that's done 10 or more kills and see what kind of craziness goes on with that. Started trolling through that a little bit, and it was the usual suspects in terms of tanks. Skoda T56, Barask, Object 260, that kind of stuff, you know. Things that you would look at and go, well, I'm not really surprised that guy pulled that off. And then I ran into this one. As you can see, we have P Racer from Clan DPG 4K in his AMX 12T, and he uploaded this replay. He's got it 2 marked. He's also got it loaded for bar. Although kind of an interesting setup, if you ask me. He's got Binox, the experimental turbo gun thingy, which I think is a great piece of experimental equipment, guys. If you're going to use one, I think that's the one you want to use. If you're a turbo guy anyway, put that on and you get a little help with your gun as well. A little help from your friends, okay? And we've also got the improved Vert Stab. All right, this is really interesting. And a Vert Stab or whatever directive, unusual. We are running food, not that unusual. And we are loaded for bear in terms of weapons as well, or in terms of ammunition. We have all APCR. Now, fellas, we're going to get 10 or more kills, right? Because that's what a pools medal requires. He's only got 36 shells. I find this tank at times, depending on how much shotting you're doing, to be a little low on ammo. It doesn't often run out, but it's not hard to run out, especially if you're doing a lot of snipe-a-lama ding-dang with it. But let's check out. I'm excited. I haven't seen this. I know, obviously, we all know it's a pools medal at the end. I believe it's a win, but I don't know how he gets there. And we are on encounter mode in Pilsen. Also not necessarily a map you would consider fantastic for scouts. Now, there is some work to be done over in the east side for sure. Maybe that's where all this goes down. We'll find out. I feel like I'm going to make a guesstimate, and this is me. I haven't seen this, and I've been wrong on this before, because oftentimes your particular playstyle and what you think is going to happen isn't what happens, especially in epic games. It can get really spicy with the epic games. I'm going to say he goes over to the east side, just as a guess. Gets some good work done down there, has hit points towards the end, and starts assassinating near-deads all over the map. So let's see how close I get to that. Take it away, P Racer. Good luck to you, my friend. 2 marked. Turn that down just a bit. 2 marked, 12T. And as far as the setup goes, he is up against 6s and 5s. So he's top tier. Got some 5s to beat up. Let's get to his camera, what he's doing here. Now, he is working that way, but I don't know if he's really going to dive over to the 0 column or not. What is countering him scout-wise? A 28-01. Excuse me. It would be tough for him to meet that guy, especially if that thing starts shooting HE and heat at. All right, so completely not what I would have expected. He's going to post up here and be careful. Finds a couple guys trolling around the middle. Did not notice they also have a Chaffee. Is he going to shoot? No, he's not. So it looks like he's just going to gather some intel initially. Guy's just flailing around. Okay, so nothing really going on there. So the Chaffee and the 2801, the 2801's going to go ahead and tuck up underneath. I thought he might shoot there, but it's wise not to. He probably gets ganked, or at least he's definitely getting shot at. Whether he gets hit or not is another question, but probably. I like it. I like being wrong on occasion because it's interesting. This is not what I would have suspected to have happened, but if you notice, his team hasn't really invested much over here. He does move away from the bush a bit. Okay, there's 2 shots, 3, and this looks like his first kill to me. Oh! And I'm wrong again. Wrong again, fella. One thing about this particular tank, the reload for the clip is, I'm going to say relatively. It's not super fast, but it is relatively fast. Lower tier autoloaders, autoloader, loader, reloader, reverse loader, loader, reloaders. Yeah, they reload fairly quickly. It's all relative, of course. So he's got another spot here. He's got 284. There's already one guy dead. We know he gets at least 10. I'm not going to tell you how many he gets exactly. At least 14 to kill. So he's going to kill at least 10 of the 14 that are left. This is, I'm getting a little bit tense right here, honestly, because this, let's just think about this. This game is really, the teams are engaged. There are a bunch of guys fighting over by the cap, the heavies and some TDs and some mediums over there. And he's going to get 10 kills. What is going on over there? Muppetry, I believe. And as you well know, or if you don't, I will tell you right now, generally when you have massive games like this, there is absolute Muppetry going on. I thought about it. There we go. He's going to get a... is he really going to... No, he's not. Okay. Well, he's thought about it a couple times. He does have it 2 marks, so he's... Uh-oh. He's just been spotted. So pushed out of his little sniper position. I'd have never guessed in a million years that he was going to sit there in a sniper position. Looks like maybe he's going to try to help the ELC. He doesn't walk into the... Ouch, that hurt. That was a big hit. So we are a very careful player. We've lost 3-4 of our own team. So I'll tell you what's going over in the heavy brawl. His team is losing wholesale. This looks bad, fellas. If I was to guess right now without knowing what I know, I would say they have about a 80% chance of losing at this point. Uh-oh. Look out there, fella. I think you're his first kill. 2 and 3. Down he goes. He's going to hit C. Goes right into the reload. Nicely done. 2 mark the tank, so he's going to have good experience with dealing with his clip and managing that. It is 8-5, so it's not gross. And we have 1 kill. All right, so we can do the math, I think, right now, fellas. I think at this point we can figure this one out, right? The enemy team has 5 dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's killed 1 of them. He needs 9 more. So there's he's either going to kill everything that's left or 9 of the 10. Is that right, Math in Public? Pretty close. Okay, he's going to watch this guy. Macaroni. Holy macaroni. Holy, look at this. I am so glad I didn't watch this one. What is going to happen here, fellas? Look, the Dicker Max is mad. We got anger and recriminations starting to be fired in chat. It's 12-5, guys. 12-5. All right, P Racer, we have gotten done with all the preliminaries. You no longer have any more competition, more or less, on your team for any of the hit points or kills. I'm going to ask you to just simply take it away and show us how you get a Pools medal out of this complete ship show. First thing you do is you kill the Basoto, you take a hit, you jam on the brakes, you think about it for a second, you pop out and you shoot that guy. He hits you, so we've lost some hit points. You whack him once, and then you're going to whack him again for your 3rd kill, or no? Okay. Oh, he bounces one. Nice. Well done. Weird angles on the turret of that tank. He still has 2 friends, so he gives them a little bit of a head fake, and then, oh, he's just slamming on the brakes. He's going to peek around a corner here. As soon as he reloads, he's looking to maybe gank the DSP. Oh, he finds one. Boom. All right, kill number 4. Honestly, I don't remember if he gets 10 or 11, so we'll have to watch this. Let's see if one of his buddies helps him out at all. Yes, the 34... No, that was his buddy that died. Never mind. He's down to 2 friends. So he's got a Grillet and himself. He's down, as far as he can tell, 1,500 hit points. Found one. There's a near dead gone. That's 5 kills. Is he going to force a reload? No, he's going to go with what he's got at least initially. Artie takes a stab at him and only stuns. Very nice. He does have 2 Artie he's going to have to continually try to avoid. And he knows the dudes are over here. I mean, honestly, there they are. Boom. Oh, another near dead. Another near dead dies. He has 2 shells. He has 22 left. 2 loaded. Runs into the 30-45. Are they... going to come at him one at a time. I believe that's what's going to happen. He's up to 6 kills. He's killed 3 basically one-shots that have sort of come at him one at a time. Finds that guy. Oh, he went into a reload. Oh, no. The Chaffee just realized he's there. He hits him with a shot. Boom. Down goes the Chaffee. 7 kills out in the open, so now he has to play chicane, chicane. Oof. Got stunned. Fix it. I would have fixed it, but okay. Oh, another shot in. Missed. Very nice. All right. I like this. He's going to change position a bit. He's been hanging. Well, no. Okay. I thought he was going to completely go around the corner. The question is how many hit points that Juneau and the AT2 really have. There's still a grill on his side. So that guy could come up with a kill. What do we have? We have 7 kills and there's 4 guys alive. So either he kills all 4 for 11, and honestly I don't remember what the number was, or he gets 3 of the last 4 for 10 to complete the Pools medal. And the poor grill is over there thinking, you've left me out to dry. It looks like P Racer is going after the artillery. So we have 4 shells. We have 21 total left. We don't know if the AT2 has taken any damage. We can pretty much rest assured that the 2 artillery are full hit points, although they shouldn't take too much. Oh boy. Oh, nice attempt by the Su-8. We hit that. We put 2 shots into him. He's just trying to get away. He dies. We force a reload really quickly, and now we start moving. HMC, please don't nuke us. Couple little wiggle jiggles to make the aim in a little more difficult. Oh, I like it. All right, so for those of you watching from home, that is a great technique. He was running in one direction, and then when he figured he was dark, he spun and went the other way. That way he didn't telegraph his direction. People last saw him moving towards the 0 column, so that will at least put a little bit of... Oh, the guy didn't spot him. He's trying to get up. Oh, he gets behind that little bush. Nope. Oh, the guy... That's interesting. I didn't notice he was lit. I don't think so. It looks like maybe the HMC just took a guess. Bad news for the HMC, though. He's on a reload. Relatively fast reload, but I don't think fast enough before P Racer gets back in here and takes him out. Nice for his 9th kill. The Grillet is still alive. How is he still... Where is the Juneau? At least one of them is on the cap. One would assume it's actually the AT2, which it is. Okay, so the grill goes in, I think maybe a little early. I like the aggressiveness. He's clearly the one that lit him, which means the AT2, call it 95%, knows that that's the grill is who lit him. It's possible the grill could have got a spotting point, but it looks like the AT2 is pushing him, so... He definitely knows it's the Grillet. And there's the Juneau. All right, let's just look at this, guys. Holy cow. We have 700 hit points on the Juneau. That's the guy on cap, by the way. Genius. And 590, so 600. So 1,300 hit points. It's math in public time, fellas. 1,300 hit points. Okay. We should have plenty of alpha to do this. But we can't afford a lot of misses, and we can't afford a lot of bounces. So he's going to do that scout thing. Get out here where maybe they can't see me. He got 2 out of that. Are you kidding? Is this one going to hit 2? No, he missed one. Oh, no. Okay, so 11. 11. That is more difficult math, my friends. More difficult math. 1,000. This is getting closer now. 1,000 roughly hit points. They killed his buddy, so he's not going to get any more help. And he's got 11 shots, which is 1,500 maybe-ish. This is a close one. Is he going to have to come down to a ram? I don't think he can ram either one of those. Even if they were 1 hit point, he would probably still die. Is he going to shoot and blind shoot in there? Tell me. Oh, he missed. Yeah, we can't afford those. Cannot afford those. He needs to come a little closer to light up the Juneau. Is he going to do it again? Oh, he found him. The guy started moving. All right, for those of you at home, your camo gets worse when you move. Wow. All right, all 3 of those hit. That was very useful. But, of course, now they know what direction he is. Guy just shot blind shot at him. When you move, it breaks your camo unless you're in a light tank. So his little movement there actually got him lit. Look at the AT-2's looking. Nice shot into the side. Trying to go... Oh, you got to turn your front armor, fella. Okay. 10 kills. Well, I think we can do the rest of this math, unless this becomes some kind of... Honestly, maybe it was a loss. I don't actually remember. I suppose it's possible that he loses this game to the AT-2. Maybe it was a draw. He's only got 4 shells. That's 400 hit points of damage. Actually, it's not true. It's almost 500. Maybe slightly over 500. Doing a little too much math in public today, guys. So now he's got to figure out how to get around the AT-2. The hatch is a weakness. Obviously the sides and the rear. I like this particular approach right here. He's got 1 minute and 35 seconds. This game is quite often a lot about time. Do what? Oh, somebody wants to farm an award. Okay. What award are they farming? I don't know. Nice shot there. What is this guy doing? Okay. Alrighty, this is special. Obviously, the 2 Muppets sitting on cap really helped out our hero P Racer, but he's doing some big work. All right, this is 3,101 damage out of a 12T and 10 kills, getting ready to be 11, guys. That's something else right there. I like this. Look what he's doing. He's going to go down to the south side. Because of the way the AT-2 moved and positioned, he might be able to get over here, light the guy, and shoot another one into his side. He still has 3 minutes. Ooh, the AT-2 has come off the cap. I just noticed that. How long ago was that? It was a while ago. All right, so that makes it a little trickier. No, he went back on. Okay, fine. Nice. Nice. So we're going to come at him from a completely different angle here. And maybe we can catch him with his side to us, or the rear. There we go. What's he doing here? Is he looking right at us? No, he's got himself in a little hole there. We're going to rely. Man, we have 3 shells. He thinks better of it, right? He's like, oh, I want to take that shot, but I need to hit 2 of 3 and pen. I have to hit 2 of 3, and I need to pen those 2 shots. And he's trying to figure out the best way to go about it. Did he get lit there? No. Oh, the side. He's looking for it. There it is. Oh, man. Well, I'd have been sorely tempted to take that shot, but I can see why he's being so careful. That's just pure luck. The guy just absolutely moved in the perfect direction right there. Well done. Well done by the AT-2. And maybe he looked at it and went, well, let me scooch in here a little bit more. He gets lit, right? So he knows when he's seen. It looks like maybe P Racer's thinking about a little bit closer shot. And let's talk about this a little bit more. Obviously, a closer shot, the dispersion is going to be less of an issue. He'll have a better time aiming and maybe get into the hatch if he needs to do so. You might think he could charge in there, but that guy's kind of back in a corner. And the fact is that AT-2 fires really quickly, depending on the gun. And a little HE could really ruin our day. I mean, the AT-2 fires so fast, it's almost like an autoloader at this level. So extremely dangerous if the 12T is in its line of fire. So you got to like what P Racer is attempting to do here. Looks like he's just decided maybe to... Yeah, all right. So what I think is going to happen here is he just wants to get in there. Whoa, look out. Don't turtle yourself. Oh, that's a Guido. That's a Guido move. Upside down right there. Good news today is you'll flip back over. We have 2 minutes. Looks like he wants to get closer so that he can actually aim at the hatch and have perhaps some cover he can come out in and out from, so to speak, so he can, think about it. But he's got 3 shots, guys. We have to pen 2 of the 3. So we need 2 hits and 2 pens to make this thing happen. That's Guido approved. Well done there. All right, let's get what he's doing with his. Oh, he just comes in and lets him have it. 1. You gotta like it. You gotta like it. He just lets the reload. Here comes the AT-2. He's gonna find himself a better place, and if he needs to run, he's getting ready to run if he needs to. The AT-2 knows he needs to hit him. The hatch is on this side. That's extremely good. Oh, cat and mouse game. Problem with the direction that he's backing out right there is that is giving the thing his side for an HE shot. Doesn't really want to do that. I like this. Disengage. Still got a minute, fellas. We are down to 2 shells. Now, I don't know if this is a Kolobanov's or not, to be honest. Actually, well, no. What's the last shell one? I don't remember what the last shell one is. Kolobanov's, I believe, is against 5, which this will not be. Because there was, what, 3 left when his buddy died, or 2 left, I guess. Make that AT2 think about it. Make him think about it. This is fantastic. Is this going to... There it is. P-Racer, were we shaking a little bit right there, man? Were we thinking about it? Tell us, I don't know if you'll see this video, but you got to tell us how tempted you were to take that last shot into the air and try to finish it with your last shot. I think I would have done what you did, but when you think about it, you're like, that would have been pretty cool. Last shot. 11 kills, guys. Remember, they were down 3 to whatever it was, 11 or 12 at one point. I guess it was 11. I think it was 3 to 11 they were down, and he absolutely brings this one back from the brink. Had no business even winning this game, never mind rolling 11 kills out of it. What a fantastic game. Really nicely done. And for you light tank players, and really anybody looking at mid to late game, especially late game carry stuff where you've got to make something happen in a case like this, a lot of the movements he did were great movements. It's nice to have a fast tank to do that with, mediums, light tanks, but even with heavies, some of those things apply in terms of your approach to the situation, your approach to the positions that the bad guys are sitting at, the other team's sitting at, and trying to be unpredictable in terms of coming around. Also paying attention to your weapons and your ammo loadout, where your shots are going to be, weak spots, all those kinds of things. We saw probably half a dozen times where I think he was sorely tempted to take a stab at it, but knew it wasn't exactly the right shot. So that was awesome, man. Thanks for uploading that, by the way. I hope you see this video. That's all I've got for today, guys. Thanks for coming by and checking out the channel. We will see ya.